after this powerful version of Bhagavan Lingodhava Murti. Today, in the very time of Pradosham, we all are having the most beautiful darshan of Bhagavan Lingodhava Murti. And to all the participants, every one of you who received this darshan today, all of you have been initiated into conscious supremacy, conscious sovereignty, experientially understanding that you and your consciousness alone is the supreme. Your consciousness alone is the ultimate. Everyone who attended the darshan today have been blessed with this as your very experience. So, hope all of you enjoyed the darshan. Can I request all of you to share how was your experience? How did you all enjoy the darshan? Please take a few minutes and I request all of you to please share. How did you all enjoy the darshan? Understand, this darshan is so powerful. Just by sitting in Swamiji's presence, receiving this darshan, anywhere, wherever you had the issue, you felt something you were dependent on other than your identity, that your consciousness, other than the eternal component of you, all of that has been completely burnt, replaced, re-energized with this powerful darshan. Now, we're all going to be manifesting a very interesting round of our manifestation. And I'm going to request all the participants, every one of you here, please take a few minutes and connect to a partner. Within the Zoom room itself, I request all of you to connect. Can I please request each of you to connect to a partner? Right after this darshan, just sit and connect to a partner. In this space of deep feeling connection, when you just sit after the darshan, manifest powers. Understand, today we had such amazing sessions, right? From understanding about conscious sovereignty, understanding about what we are, who we are, up until now, where Swamiji has initiated us to experientially understand this whole thing. Please just settle down. I request each of you to connect to a partner. Ma Patricia, Ma Yogananda Rupini, Ma Jia Feng Yin, Ma Agama Priya, Ma Shreya Gupta, Ma Nitya Sudamini. I request all of you to please connect to each other. You all can post a message in the Zoom chat and connect. Come on. Please post in the Zoom chat. Ma Yogamalar, you can connect to Ma Shreya Gupta. Ma Patricia, you can connect to Ma Yogananda Rupini. Ma Ananda Mahapurna, you can connect. Okay, there are so many people here. Come on, all of you, please put on the Zoom chat and connect with your partner. Ma Stephanie, Ma Namika, Ma Ratnaprabha, Ma Anupama, Ma Yogeshwara, Ma Punidavati, Ma Priyanka, Ma Hannah, Prabhu Ayya, Trang, Jenny Tran, Nithyananda, Ma Jenny, Ma Stephanie, Ma Vamadevananda. Come on, all of you, please connect to a partner. All the participants that are sitting here with us, kindly be on camera, so understand right after the darshan. See, how many of you enjoyed today's darshan? This space that you are experiencing is the fuel for you to be able to manifest powers. Swamiji has initiated. I'm seeing a group of you who have been very sincerely coming without missing a single day, single darshan, and sitting and doing the power manifestation. This will help you tremendously to be able to connect with Swamiji more and more deeply and to be able to manifest it as a power. Feeling connection, you're going to be manifesting that itself as a power inside you. So kindly settle down, turn on your cameras and let us now enter into the power manifestation. I request all the participants to connect to a partner. I'll walk you all through step by step what exactly you're going to do, right? Can I please request you all to message? You can message in the chat itself. Mama, Kala Priya, you can sit with your son also and manifest. Come on, all of you sit together. Start manifesting the power. Really, it'll be like fun. You can just sit together. Satma, Sangeeta, you and Ma Harilyn Gomez can connect. Ma Harilyn Gomez, you and Ma Sangeeta can connect. Ma Shreya Gupta, you and Ma Yogamalar can connect. You all can just message on the chat to each other. Just message on the chat and you can connect. I'll explain to you all what exactly you're going to do, right? Your partner is going to be thinking of some incident of their life. It could be anything. They could think about their, let's say, their birthday party, or they could be thinking about a moment where they visited some temple or where they received blessings from Swamiji. They can think about any incident from their life. You're going to be scanning and identifying what exactly they are thinking about. Are you all understanding? Including, you will be able to see, including the emotions that they have. Like, for example, if they remember a birthday party, right? Maybe they had so much of excitement at that time, or when they went and meditated somewhere, they felt so calm and peaceful. You will be able to even find out the exact emotions that they're having towards that particular incident. So please, let us all start. Sit straight. Sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Chant the Mahavakya. And this is going to be fun. You're going to be identifying in each other's life. You're going to scan and identify. Clearly, Swamiji is going to be showing to you what is the incident. Whatever is coming, you're going to tell them. Ready for this challenge? Let's start now. Chant the Mahavakya. Connect to Swamiji and start the Paramashivoham.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Mahamahavagya, spiritual lullaby for samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. This Mahamahavagya is spiritual lullaby for you to fall into samadhi. Suprabhatam, wake up song for Paramashiva to wake up in you. Just remember this one powerful cognition. This Mahamahavagya puts me in samadhi. This is spiritual lullaby for samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up song for Paramashiva in me. For Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual powerful cognition, chant this Mahamahavagya. Mahamahavagya, spiritual lullaby for samadhi. And Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. For Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual powerful cognition, chant this Mahamahavagya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Yes, Nithyananda.
Om
How many of you have been able to manifest this power? I request all the participants to take a few minutes and please post it here in the chat. How many of you had a breakthrough in this power manifestation? Please share with us. I'm seeing so many of you sincerely sitting and doing the power manifestation. Actually, to every participant that is sitting here, Ma Pushpanathan, did you manifest? Who's your partner? And how about Ma Patricia? Ma Pushpanathan, sir, I'm just seeing your message. See, do not worry. First thing, do not worry. Swamiji will heal you and Swamiji will completely take care of you. Come for tomorrow's darshan also and you can post this prayer directly to Swamiji and Swamiji will heal you. All other participants, whoever is here, I request each of you to post how many of you were able to manifest. Ma Shreya Gupta, were you able to manifest? Come on, all of you take a few minutes and please post. Okay, before we go into the next round, I'm going to be visualizing one incident and I request all of you to scan. Shall we do it? Ready? I'm going to now be visualizing one incident and you're going to be scanning that incident, whatever I'm visualizing. And you won't be able to guess it. So just look through your third and you're going to be sharing what incident it is. Just let me think of what incident. Fine. So I'm having one incident that I'm visualizing right now. I request all of you to connect to Swamiji and scan what exactly you see as the incident that Ma Tattvapriya is visualizing. See, the first thing you need to do is you don't try to guess and analyze and all. You just need to see whatever is revealed to you in your third eye. You need to go ahead and start describing them in detail. Can I request all of you to please sit straight, chant the Mahavakya, scan and identify whatever you are seeing. Come on, please connect to Swamiji. So you should first tell where this is and what exact incident am I visualizing. What were my emotions and who all were there? What is this? What is this whole thing? Okay. And what color dress am I wearing? See every detail because I'm going to visualize it in detail. All of you, please post. Yes, yes, yes. You have to type now. As you're seeing, quickly start typing so that your logic will not jump in. Please start typing. What color dress am I wearing? And where am I? And what is this whole incident? What emotion am I having? And what is this whole situation? So right now I'm visualizing. You're going to just connect to Swamiji and look through all your three eyes right now. You will be able to see what's happening inside me. Literally, you'll be able to see it. Please post. Request all the participants to please post. Every one of you describe right from the details of who are the people, what is the kind of emotion that you see in that entire incident? Like, is that incident something pleasant, or was it something where it was very peaceful, or was it something very calm, or do you see a particular, was it like some celebration kind of an incident? And then identify what was the color of dress she was wearing. Go into all these details, identify all of this in detailed way. Come on, I request all of you to start posting the answers. It's time to verify. Please start posting the answers. Okay. Ma Yogeshwara, Ma Joan Han, Ma Kim Dawn, and Ma Maluhya Mauna, Ma Nitya Vamadevananda, Ma Ho Ching, Ma Saumya. Come on, every one of you post Ma Ananda Mahapurana. I request everyone to scan. Shall I tell now? Can I share now what incident I was visualizing? Ready? Anyone else wants to post the answers? Come on, dear Apat Sannyasis, I request all of you also to post. And in the male body side, come on. Vishanathanaya, what am I visualizing? Scan and post it. Ashokaminaya, Peaks and Weng. What is this incident I'm visualizing? Ma Punyushen, Lucas Aya. Lucas Aya, can you scan more and more details? Okay, so it's time. I'm going to now be sharing what incident I was just visualizing. So I was just visualizing a very sweet moment when Swamiji had initiated us into this power of doing the remote vision by applying the Jnananjana on beetle leaf. And this was a time this happened. Some of you had told this happened indoors. That's perfectly right. This particular incident happened in the Rajya Sabha stage. If you've been to Adi Kailash, you know where is Rajya Sabha. It's a huge meditation hall, very beautiful. There's a stage, and on the stage, Swamiji was sitting on the Simhasan, and I manifested that power. That is like a breakthrough I had. The first time I tried, and Swamiji had told, gave me a blessing, and Swamiji said, "Come on, Kani, you'll just see it." And literally started seeing on the beetle leaf. First, when we started, it was with a beetle leaf. Now we are manifesting it. You usually start with a mirror, and then you also have a banyan leaf or a granite slab. But the very first batch, when we got initiated, it was with a beetle leaf. And Swamiji had blessed me, blessed all of us. And then at that time, I was there, like sitting, all Swamiji was sitting on the stage. on the Simhasan, and all the Balasans are sitting around Swamiji, fully covering the stage. And we had the program participants in between. I was wearing a white dress and with a golden blouse. And it was Jnananjana. Jnananjana is like a very special, unique alchemy product. Like it is, you can say it is like a kajal kind of a thing, but it is little more liquid, like a paste, a very thick paste kind of. So it's like very liquid in consistency. So I remember, as soon as I had manifested, Swamiji had called and Swamiji gave a special blessing to me. Swamiji blessed me, and I got to sit right at Swamiji's feet. And this is like a really special moment. At that time, Swamiji had blessed me. Like, why I remember this dress so clearly is because I had gotten the Jnananjana all over this white dress. And then Swamiji gave the Pushpa Samadhi of his very own cloth that Swamiji was having. Swamiji had given that, gifted, like blessed me with that sacred gift. Gift is sounding, making it sound very small. So because I had a breakthrough in the power manifestation, Swamiji had given his own cloth, a small piece of Swamiji's own hand cloth. Swamiji had gifted it. So that is what, and that was in like a deep saffron color. So this is the whole incident. And the Jnananjana Swamiji had, Swamiji had, and Swamiji gave it to all of us, and Swamiji gave three special blessings, and Swamiji was talking to all the Balasans, and I got to sit there. So it was like a two-seat moment in my life, and that's the thing I was visualizing. So now I want to share with all of you, some of you who had really manifested. Okay. Who all have manifested? Can you all please post? And Ma Isabel, you had said that I received a gift. That's perfectly right. Ma Sangeeta also said feeling lots of love, excited, happy, and receiving something. Someone is giving something, and you're in indoor. Wow. Amazing. That's so right. So right. You're saying red dress. It was actually saffron cloth because Swamiji had given me that. And that time I was not yet in Kavi. It was like in 2016 this had happened. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm just going to read what Ma Shreya Gupta has posted. Ma was in a surprise emotion, a very good surprise. I see you wearing something golden and white. Everything is shining, and you were much younger and with Swamiji. Oh, wow. Excellent. Ma Shreya Gupta, you see how much you're manifesting. That's wonderful. So many of you are manifesting. I'm just trying to find out. Wow, Ma Yoga Mother also has manifested white line dress, and then Swamiji, you got white and then you got orange. Orange is perfectly a manifestation because I received that cloth from Swamiji. So amazing. Wow. Ma Prematavasi also has manifested. She saw Chitsaba, she saw white, and then she said perplexed emotion, and then she said it was saffron. Okay, you have gotten many details right. It's not Chitsaba, but it's very close because Ratsaba and Chitsaba look very similar. If you've been in Adi Kailash, you would know it is very, very, very similar. So it's an amazing manifestation. Wow. Okay. Shall we do one more round before we go into the next session? Okay, once again, I'm going to remember an incident. See, you all should not just post Swamiji. See, many of us, like if you are in Kailasa, but as an Adinavasi or as a Palasan, of course, in your whole life, it is going to be with Swamiji, right? So you should not just post Swamiji alone as your answer. All of you see in detail, definitely you will manifest. Just thinking which incident, okay. Actually, this time I'm going to request all of you to scan. all the details, like go into as detailed as possible. Whatever you're seeing in the third eye, right? Go into the complete details of it. You will actually see Swamiji will reveal everything very clearly to you. Just go on describing it in the chat. So I'm right now visualizing, all of you will be able to see it. What color dress am I wearing? Where am I? And what is this whole incident? Who all are there? How many people are there? And what is this whole incident? Scan in detail. And of course, what is my full emotion? Start scanning. Just connect to Swamiji. Swamiji will reveal it to you. Come on, all the male bodies also. I request everyone to participate in this. Definitely, Swamiji will show you. Come on, every one of you scan and post all the details. Okay, MC. I request every one of you to scan and try. Doesn't matter right, wrong. You are just going to be manifesting and making it happen. Come on, start describing the chat, whatever you're all seeing. Okay, Ma Helen, you're going to be scanning what Ma Tattvapriya is visualizing. She's visualizing an incident. Just in the previous round, all of you had scanned and many of you had manifested. So in this also, you're all going to be scanning and identifying what exactly is Ma Tattvapriya visualizing. And as you are seeing, type and post it in the chat. Whatever is appearing to you in your third eye. And as you're seeing in the third eye, please type and post it in the chat. What color dress am I wearing? What is this whole incident? And how many people are there in this incident? What is this? Put it in detail. What Swamiji will definitely show it to you now. Come on, Ma Mahabhairava Jnana Swarupini and Ma Anupama Menon, Ma Margarita, all of you please manifest. Start posting everything that you're seeing, whatever Swamiji revealed to you in the third eye. Please post. Type in detail and post. What color dress? What are the details you're seeing? Come on, I request every one of you to post. Right, I see many answers. Let me share now. What is this incident? Anything else? Anyone else wants to post? Quickly post. Okay, great. So this particular incident that I was visualizing happened in the courtyard, and this was a very, very, very special initiation and a session we had with Swamiji. And this was just all the Nithyananda Yogam participants and a group of Gurukul kids got to sit with Swamiji and around Swamiji. And this is my very, very, very first time sitting like right next to Swamiji. And it was just so beautiful. And I was wearing a bright yellow colored dress, and it had a purple border. So these are the two colors. And I also, and the most special thing in this incident was Swamiji was teaching us about the Navagrahas. Swamiji was literally showing us how each grahas were, etc. And that time, Swamiji, one of the kids took the Navagraha deity and like he started moving it. And then Swamiji told, hey, if you move it here, as per the alignment you do it here, literally the planets there are going to move. So be careful. Don't change the angle of this. And it was just too beautiful. The whole time, whole day went on, and literally not a single one of us felt hungry or thirsty. Food was there, ready to be served. Everything was there. Not a single person even wanted to move from there. And we sat like this the whole day. And it was just the most sweetest, one of my sweetest experiences. And I think the photograph of this particular incident was even published on Nithyananda period. It was just such a sweet session. Like it was literally like Swamiji is your cosmic father. He's just right there, and if you move one Navagraha, the whole cosmos just listens to him and moves, as he said. And Swamiji said on that day, anybody who comes here and who comes to Swamiji, even if you have your Shani dosha so high, literally Rahu's chasing you behind you, or you have any kind of doshas like this, like really high, when Guru is there in your life, nothing can affect you. Nothing can affect you. And that day only Swamiji is telling one of the Adinavas is that person found it very difficult to even come in Swamiji's presence. But somehow, because of her Guru Bhakti, she had come. And Swamiji said, just because she came, just with Swamiji, that presence and just Swamiji seeing once, the whole Rahu dosha that she had just disappeared. And actually, when she checked in her horoscope, that's exactly what had happened. And all of a sudden, till that point, it was there. And beyond that point, it just disappeared. So it was like so mystical. And for all of us, more than experiencing that mystical dimension, it was just so sweet. Like literally having Swamiji as your own cosmic father in, like really, because it is by his will, the whole cosmos moves. And however he wants, he can just play with the cosmos. And that was a very experiential, very beautiful moment. So that was the incident I was visualizing. And some of you have actually manifested. Ma Ananda Mahapurna got the dress color right. And Ma Prematavasi also has posted saying you are very happy, and yellow color and purple color, both those colors are right. And the Ma Harlan, you had seen it more golden colored temple lamp padakas. So there was a deity set with which Swamiji was teaching us this whole thing. And it was not just the Navagraha deities alone. We had a lot of deities that Swamiji had placed on that particular day. So I do not exactly remember if padakas were there or not, but I definitely remember lamps were also kept. So that is also a beautiful manifestation. So I think many of you have manifested part of it. Now it is time. Let's enter into the next session. I hope all of you enjoyed this session. Now, the session we are going to be entering into is going to be a question and answer segment on the physics, chemistry, and biology of the cosmos.
Understand, I wanted to make few things clear for everyone. Hinduism is fundamentally spiritual science. You need to know each branch of the science, like physics, chemistry, biology, even the cosmology, every field has its own propositions, presupposition, thesis, then way of doing research, way of building the credibility and understanding about the witness, evidence, proofs, and then following that scale and establishing proofs, witnesses, evidences, logical conclusions, then showing the result. Understand? The thesis proposed by physics is different. Methodology of proof and evidence, scale with which the proof and evidences are analyzed and accepted as credible, that scale is different. And the evidences and proofs brought is different. Same way in biology. The initial proposal logic is absolutely different from physics. Understand what I am trying to convey. Hinduism is a spiritual science. Its propositions, presuppositions, and initial thesis cannot be analyzed, scrutinized, abused by the logics, propositions of physics, chemistry, biology, or cosmology. First of all, see what I am proposing. What is the thesis I am presenting? And what are the ways I am establishing the credibility for the evidence, witness, the scale? And as per those scales, am I producing evidences, witnesses, proofs? Then see final result. Ultimately, end of the day, all science is accepted or rejected based on how much it is useful to human beings, how much it betters the life of human beings in the existence. So in every level, what I am proposing, the thesis I am proposing, the logic I am presenting for research, and then the logic or the scale with which the credibility of the evidences, proofs, witnesses need to be analyzed. Then, without compromising on the scale and credibility, analyzing the witnesses, proofs, evidences we are providing. Then, with all this understanding, finally acid washing the whole thing, how much it is useful for the humanity to make their life better. What I am proposing, the thesis I am presenting, or the scale with which the credibility of the witness evidences, proofs need to be analyzed, and without compromising on that scale with which witness evidence proofs need to be analyzing and establishing what I am proposing. And finally, this whole process, how much it is useful to the human beings, humanity at large. A ruler tries to make legally right as existentially right for all of you. Listen, a ruler, politicians, legal authority, rulers, they try to make what is legally right to look as if existentially right for you, even though they know that is not existentially right, it's only legally right. That is why politicians are bound to be hypocrites and corrupt by the system. They are trying to convince you about something which they are not convinced and they cannot be convinced. Same way, the moral policing people, they try to make what is called moral as existentially right. Understand? Whatever they think morally right, they try to make you feel existentially right. Again, there will be tremendous hypocrisy. Then, there is one group, what they think logically right, they try to make you feel it is existentially right. We call them scientists, rationalists. Listen carefully. Each group tries to make what is their right to look like as if it is existentially right for you. That's where the whole problem starts. Scientists try to make logical as right for you. Politicians try to make legal as a right for you. Moral policing people, social leaders, they try to make moral as a right for you. Understand? Rationalists try to make rationally right as existentially right for you. Only Paramashiva makes truth, Paramasatya, as right for you. Understand? To solve any problem, to get into the ultimate possibility of anything, you need to get into the root of the problem, source of the problem. If you just collapse all of us and get into the root, we are nothing more than just bunch of pat. Listen. I'll repeat. Lawyers and politicians try to make what is legally right as existentially right for you. Scientists try to make what is logically right as right for you, existentially right for you. Social leaders try to make what is morally right as existentially right for you. Rationalists try to make what is rationally right as existentially right for you. But only Paramashiva makes the Paramasatya, the truth, as existentially right for you. Listen. Some of the Paramasatyas, existentially right, what Paramashiva has revealed to me, I am revealing with you all now. All of us are just bunch of patterns. This universe itself is a huge thought current. All of us are bunch of patterns. This universe is a thought current. And the bunch of patterns we carry need to be just vibrate and in tune with the thought current called universe. The universal thought current. Understand? The bunch of pattern which we carry, if it vibrates with the universal thought current, we live enlightened life. If it doesn't vibrate with the universal thought current, we live a failure life. Or we move towards delusion. Paramashiva's fourth phase, which liberates you from delusion. Understand Paramashiva's 5 phase? One is creation, another one represents maintenance, another one represents rejuvenation, another one represents liberating from delusion, pulling you out of delusion, and the 5th one represents complete liberation. Listen carefully. If the bunch of patterns you carry vibrates with the universal truth, you live enlightened life, liberated life. The bunch of patterns you are, if it is not in tune with the universal truth, you are in delusion. That's all is the life. I am Arunagiri Yogeshwara talking, who is possessing this body and operating. I am an alien outside human society. I have brought this new enlightenment DNA into this body, and I am sharing with the world. And I have already established enlightenment ecosystem, which is very powerful and reproducing powerfully. And I am going to multiply thousands and thousands of this enlightenment ecosystem. Understand, I am not asking anything from any of you. I have nothing to ask from you. I have something lot to give you. All I wanted is understand these simple things. You are more than your body. You have something called consciousness. That consciousness is a pure reflection of Paramashiva. I can put this enlightenment DNA into that consciousness. It can seep into your regular DNA, physical, biomemory, muscle memory, bioenergy. And you can start manifesting these powers intensely. All these are not stories. Understand? I am here to give you whatever boon you want. If I have not given you the boon you wanted within 3 days, be very clear. You are asking for something which is dangerous to you. Other than that, nothing other. No other reason. I'll reveal everything. The Hindu temple towers are nothing but the towers which can generate electricity and relay it wireless. It can generate electricity and it can generate Wi-Fi and relay everything wirelessly. There is a unique energy we had which is not in the modern day use now. It's a super science called bioenergy. Just like electricity and Wi-Fi, this is called bioenergy, the Kundalini Shakti, that was produced and relayed wire-free through all our temples. that Kundalini Shakti is responsible for individuals' power manifestation. If you see a battery, what all is required to store energy, like a mercury, all that is only installed properly in temples, under the deities, under the Dwajastamba, under the Gopurams, and the master who initiates, the enlightened master who is source of that ecosystem, he puts his bioenergy, and that bioenergy is constantly increased through the transmitters and multiplied and relayed through the temple towers to that whole area. Whoever is staying in that ecosystem, all of them are charged with that Kundalini Shakti, bioenergy, and they start manifesting powers. Understand? This is what is the principle of sanctifying a space. This bioenergy is not in use in the modern day. I have brought it back. So I am going to install thousands of temples where this bioenergy will be produced and relayed wirelessly, just like Wi-Fi and electricity. Hindu temples used Wi-Fi and electricity also and relayed wirelessly, and bioenergy. Fundamentally, Hindu temples used 9 energies. Hindu temples are 9 energy generators and amplifiers. In that, one is bioenergy, through which the power manifestation science was kept alive and taught to the world. Important sacred truth I wanted to reveal and share it with you all today. Direct download from Paramashiva. Physics of the cosmos, chemistry of the cosmos, biology of the cosmos, all the three listens and supports to your will persistence. Listen. Your will be tested by your biology, means the core of your life. With the various delusions being offered as the alternative form of existence. Understand? I'm telling you, every delusion brought in front of you against Paramashiva is your biology testing you, your life force testing you, your possibility. Are you ready to stand with your will persistence, or are you interested in delusion, alternative ways to exist? Like Nachiketa, before giving the pure enlightenment science, Yama tries to give all alternative possible way of existence under the delusion. But Nachiketa's will persistence stood by it and got exactly what he wanted. Test your will persistence. Your own mood swings, ups, downs. That's a chemistry testing your will persistence. Your own body collapsing, tiredness, extreme tiredness, fatigue, that is physics testing your will persistence. Understand? even for a small delusion, use Brahmastra to destroy it. In Tamil, there's a proverb. Niruppum kadanum pagayum மிச்சம் வைக்கக்கூடாது. I'm telling you, the actual translation is the fire, depth, enmity should not be left. Even little bit should not be left to live because it will grow. I am telling you, much more than all these three, fire, depth and enmity, ignorance should not be left alive. Even one ignorant pattern can shake your whole life and change you. I have seen people just for ice cream missing enlightenment and scream their whole life. I have seen people doing it. Come back next birth as ice cream vendor and hate to even see ice cream. Even smallest patterns deal ferociously. Don't allow. Understand? Even a small knee pain, headache, don't deal it with just anasin, metacin or some medicine and cream. Internally deal it with the pattern. I am not the body. I may have the body, but I am not the body. Let me see how it can be cleared. With this cognition, you can apply medicine. I don't have a problem. I am not against medicine, but I am against medicine being used remembering you have problem. No. You have a body which has a problem and do everything to heal it and keep it healthy. Nothing wrong. But always let your inner cognitions be ferocious. In your regular career, job, profession, you have to be integrated. Only then you can raise in the career ladder. The peer pressure. The ecosystem constantly pressurizes you to be integrated to that system, and so you can raise in the ladder. Your paycheck will become more and more heavy. Your career, your title, all that will become more and more. Your power will become more. More people will be working under you. Because of that, fundamentally, you maintain integrity when it comes to the external world, your career. When you are bred by somebody, when somebody is breeding you, you are highly integrated. But unfortunately, in living enlightenment, you need to make the conscious selection where you do not keep even 10% of that integrity level which you are forced to keep when somebody is breeding you. Understand? This is one of the worst problem. Why? We have such less number of enlightened beings. Even though so many wanted to be full-time dedicated for living enlightenment, the number of enlightened beings is so less because in conscious selection process, you do not maintain the highest integrity level. You fall prey to laziness, tiredness, boredom. Paramashiva in his Ashtanga Yoga and descendants of Paramashiva like Patanjali in their Ashtanga Yoga, tiredness, laziness, boredom and uninspired living is describing. They are all describing tiredness, laziness, uninspired life as one of the worst obstacle. Tiredness, laziness, boredom is described as one of the worst obstacle in Ashtanga Yoga and Sashtanga Yoga. Understand? Intensely you need to internalize this. You free yourself from all the responsibilities in the name of full-time. I am going to become KAILASA, I am going to be living enlightenment and all that. But you don't free yourself from your patterns of tiredness, laziness, boredom, non-involved lifestyle. Then what happens? When you don't structure yourself and push yourself consciously and do the conscious choice every day, when the yama and niyama are taken very lightly, practices like asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi is taken very lightly, not only you collapse, you collapse lower than the natural selection process itself. Even the natural selection process, what you do, you stop doing even that. That is what I call falling into delusion, trobhava. Understand? Then, when you fall prey to tiredness, laziness, boredom, the person who tries to inspire you looks like an enemy for you. The worst curse you can have is your visionary appears like an enemy for you. Once upon a time he was your visionary, now he looks like an enemy for you. That is the worst curse. Then understand, your life is destroyed. Here there is two-layer problem. Aligning to timing, breaking laziness. If you decide, I will do whatever time I wake up, I don't bother. I am not going to give up this spiritual practice. When you decide, start doing it, in few days you will see, oh God, you have to do all alone. You have to do yoga alone. If you wake up late time, if you don't maintain the time integrity, then you have to do yoga all alone. You have to do panchakriya all alone. You have to do puja all alone. You have to do satsang all alone. Sit and watch satsang all alone. Then naturally what you will decide? No, better to be aligned, integrated to time also. Now what happens? If you miss the timing, you think you don't need to do. Then body starts enjoying, mind starts enjoying that laziness, cherishing that laziness. The most inspiring video I have ever seen in my life is this few-minute video. No other video has ever inspired me in my life than this video. I have seen enough of videos in my life. I have seen enough. But nothing has created such inspiration in me than this few seconds, few minute video clip. A sadhu, a saint, a siddha purusha, more than 111, in the hospital bed, where he is not even able to move his hands. Literally his whole body is tied. But such strong will persistence, applying vibhuti and doing his puja. What a life. What a life. I wanted the whole Kailasa to learn this will persistence and inspiration. Whenever you wake up, if you are alive that day, you will finish all these 5 activity, only then you will come to any other activity. Let this be your life. If you have left the body in Kailasa, you will be doing all these 5. That's all. If you are in the body, you will be doing in whichever Kailasa you are. If you left the body, you will be doing in whichever Kailasa you are. Let's come to this intensity and integrity of spiritual practice. Understand? This intense spiritual practice creates the enlightenment ecosystem. Let's see the video of Sri Tumkur Mahaswamiji doing his morning puja in hospital bed. No video has inspired me in my life than this few seconds video. when you are young. Some things you want to add in your life, some things you want to leave from your life. The quantity, quality, greed, and fear the same quantity, quality, fear, and greed will change as you grow, mature, or older. Listen. So, I'm giving you one example. All things related to quantity and quality changes. They are not eternal. They are ephemeral. Sometimes you enjoy the change. That is called maturity. Growing in wisdom. Sometimes you hate the change. That is what is called attachment, suffering. This quantity, quality centric drama, whole thing is only superficial life. Even the maturity which comes when you understand this quantity and quality changes is not complete enlightenment. That is more like a dharma. You get matured, but that's not ultimate. Ultimate is understanding some things which you create, some things which you maintain, some things which you destroy, some things which you put yourself in delusion. Sometimes you pull yourself out of delusion. Sometimes you liberate yourself. All this is fundamentally you who is doing this drama. You, the consciousness in you is all drama, waking up to that conscious sovereignty. I want you to understand 3 layers. 1, the quantity, quality based thinking, acting, whole productivity centric lifestyle. Quantity means trying to increase the quantity of things in your life, or even trying to improve the quality of your body, your mind, anything. Trying to increase the quality of you. Both are stupid. Both are useless. That's the first thing. Second, the quantity, quality centric greed you have. You want to sometime accumulate more money. You want to spend more time in the office. But later on, you understand anyone can replace you in your office, but no one can replace you in your home. So you get the shock of your life and realize, oh God, I should have spent more time in my home. Then the next level you will understand. Anyone can replace you even in your family, but no one can replace what you need to do to yourself to raise your quality, then next level you will get matured. Even the idea of raising your quality by yourself is extremely wasting time. Instead, a simple quantum initiation with Guru can raise you beyond the quality, quantity, stupidities. The levels of evolving. Because even if you work on yourself, raise all your qualities to higher and higher level, it is more like an ant trying to climb the hill. When it is going to reach the top. But the same ant sitting on the shoulder of the Guru, when he climbs the hill, just in few hours, it is going to reach the top. So, now, what I am doing is I am just taking you on my shoulder and raising you to the KAILASA top, offering you at the feet of Paramashiva so that quantum initiation can happen. Listen. Things you desire when you are in the creation space, you may hate when you are in the destruction space. And you should know, all the destruction in your life is your conscious choice. Things you like very much when you are in a maintenance mode, you may hate when you are in delusion. Many things which you hate when you are in delusion, you may feel so valuable when you are liberated. Listen, when you are in delusion, you will feel suffocated by Guru. You just want to escape from him. You don't even want to see him. You don't even want to remember. Even if you see his photographs in some shop, you will feel irritated and leave the shop when you are in delusion. But when you are moving towards liberation, you just wait for him to appear here and there. Even the car sticker, if you see him, your face becomes white. Listen, things you like when you are in delusion, you will hate when you are in liberation. Things you hate when you are in delusion, love it when you are. So the quality, quantity based ideas constantly change. And this change also changes. That's the beauty. Change also changes. Listen carefully. For example, you work hard, put lot of intelligence, build an amazing bungalow in your dream. First earn money, then save money, then buy all the right material. Things which change if the atmosphere changes, ideas changes, geography changes, are all delusory. They all exist in illusion. You work so hard and build a home in your dream. What's the use? No use. Working so hard and building a house in a dream, when you wake up, it is no more reality. Same way, if you are yearning and building a big business in a country, suddenly the country gets into war and it loses its currency value, what will happen to your whole thing? Waste. Understand, put your energy and time in ephemeral things only to the level you need to run your life, not more than that. Economy all about intelligence, not about greed. If you are functioning out of greed, the fellow who planted greed in you is successful, not you. You are working for him. Please recite the second verse, Kenopanishad, along with me. Shrotrasya Shrotram Manaso Manoyat Vachoha Vasam Vasamsa Upranasya Pranaha Chakshus Chakshuradimushya Dhiraha Pretyasmallogata Mrita bhavanti. Chant once more. Shrotrasya Shrotram Manaso Manoyat Vachoha Vasam Savupranasya Pranaha Chakshuhu Adimushya Dhiraha Pretyasmallokat Amrita bhavanti. Shrotrasya Shrotram Manasa Manoyat Vachoha Vasam Savupranasya Pranaha Chakshuhu Adimushya Dhiraha Pretyasmallokat Amrita bhavanti. The translation: it is the ear of the ear, that by which one hears, the mind of the mind, the faculty of thinking, and intellect, the speech of the speech, Vak, that which creates sound vibration. It indeed is the vital life of the life energy, the power of sustaining life, and it also is the eye of the eye, the power of sight, the wise enlightened beings, having liberated themselves from the senses and identifying with the subtle, inexhaustible source on leaving and rising beyond this ephemeral world, become immortal and eternal. Understand? The whole verse is declaring the answer for the pure questioning. First verse was pure questioning, keneshita prena. It is pure questioning. Now the answer. But the danger in answer is anything your mind can grasp is not truth. Because anything your mind can grasp, it can deny, that is ultimate. Anything known is already dead for your mind. Please understand. Anything known is already dead for your mind. The existence cannot be dead. Only your mind has to die in the existence. So the declaration of the truth has to be such where your mind cannot succeed in knowing, it just gets drowned and becomes knowing. Understand? If your mind succeeds in knowing anything and retains its existence, it is knowledge. If your mind is drowned and disappears in the process of knowing, it is experience. If your mind sustains the process of knowing and retains its original form even after knowing, it is process of knowledge. If your mind drowns and dissolves in the process of very knowing, it is experience, reality, truth, existence, Brahman, Sadashiva, Paramborul. Your methodology of looking at the life matters, because only based on that you will plan your goals. Man who tries to grasp the humanity through length dimension will only try to be politician, because it is all about number game. If you don't like a politician, he doesn't have a problem. He will make sure you don't like anybody else also, and he is the best devil. If he presents that much, he is successful. Even if he cannot make you love him, he will make you feel, yes, among the devils, he is the best. Because it is all about number. It is not about the breadth of the relationship. It is all about the length of the relationship. Number. So his job is successful if he establishes others are more devilish than him. Others are more demonic than him. That's it. He does not need to spend much time in establishing he is good. He just needs to establish others are worst. Because it's all about number. It's not about how you feel about him. It's not about the quality, the breadth. It's about the quantity, logic, length. Understand? If you start looking at the life through heart, breath, you may not bother about number, but you will bother about the quality of every relationship with which you are entertaining yourself. What is the quality of the relationship that exists? Because quality. Quantity fills, quality fulfills. Quantity fills, quality fulfills. When you have that quality in the relationship, even if the million people are there, where is that blue saree? Where is that white dress? It is not the quantity. Quantity fills, quality fulfills. It's when you look at the life through breath, life is different. Millions may be sitting in front of you. You know where the quality is. You know which one is filling, which one is fulfilling. Understand, you are destined to look at the life either through logic or through the heart matters. Because that is going to make you fix your life goal. That is going to be the fuel for you. A person who looks at logic as the way to grasp life will naturally be fueled by the number. Person who looks at heart, the way to reach out the life, will be fueled by the heart, the quality, the fulfillment. When your breath, heart expands, you start looking more for the truth. With the logic, you try to only get clutches. You just somehow have to manage. So I have something unique and important to share with you all today. This power manifestation science and science of completion science of powerful cognitions, all this is fundamentally established in the truth of cosmic existence. Listen. See, currency is established in your greed. If suddenly everyone loses the greed, currency has no value. The value of the gold is established on everyone's greed to have gold. That's all. Suddenly, if the greed to have gold vanishes, the value of the gold vanishes. Value of the diamond is established in everyone's greed to have diamond. If everyone's greed to have diamond vanishes, diamond and the stone will be same. For example, law of the land. Each country has their own law. The law of the land is established in their constitution. If the constitution is changed or it loses power over the territory, the laws vanish. Laws are no more valuable. They have no value. But the signs of power manifestation, signs of completion, signs of powerful cognition manifestations, which I am talking to all of you, sharing with all of you, giving as experience to all of you, is established in existential, cosmic reality. Understand, it doesn't get bound by any situation, atmosphere, territory, geography, time, or history. Listen carefully. For example, you work hard, put lot of intelligence, build an amazing bungalow in your dream. First earn money, then save money, then buy all the right material. Things which change if the atmosphere changes, ideas changes, geography changes, are all delusory. They all exist in illusion. You work so hard and build a home in your dream. What's the use? No use. Working so hard and building a house in a dream, when you wake up, it is no more reality. Same way, if you are earning and building a big business in a country, suddenly the country gets into war and it loses its currency value, what will happen to your whole thing? Waste. Understand, put your energy and time in ephemeral things only to the level you need to run your life, not more than that. Economy is all about intelligence, not about greed. If you are functioning out of greed, the fellow who planted greed in you is successful, not you. You are working for him. Listen carefully. Few days before, it was a very intimate conversation with decision makers of my Sangha, the accountant, chief CFO, and legal advisor, all the top guys sitting with me. They were not ready to accept one of my decision. See, my decision was, don't leave anything left in the bank end of the year. Finish off. That was my policy, and they were not ready to accept that policy. They said, no, we are a huge organization and that cannot be the right policy. I tell you, understand? An organization like us, for us, what is wealth? Not 100 crore sitting in bank, but spending that in activities and charity what for we are created, and making again the money flow into it and continuously spending and making it flow, making this circle happening is the wealth of an organization, not the 100 crores sitting in the bank. Understand? If I think the 100 crores sitting in the bank is a wealth, bank will be wealthy, not me. I am not interested in working to make bank wealthy. I am interested in making this Sangha wealthy. What is the wealth of the Sangha? Its ability to generate and spend on its mission, on its goal. Listen carefully. Acid wash your ideas about money with this clarity. Let your idea about money be aligned to your goal, not to your greed. If it is aligned to your greed, whoever has planted greed in you will be rich, not you. If I was carrying the greed, who plants the greed for money in our head? Banks and reserve banks ultimately. So I will be putting all the money into them. So who will be rich? They. I will be just working as a slave for them to be rich. That is not economy. That is not intelligence. Wealth means the structure which receives and spends it off, which has a courage and confidence to receive more and spend it off, receive more and spend it off, receive more and spend it off. Making this mission happen, ability to do what we are doing, what we are supposed to do, is the wealth of the Sangha. Not the current bank. Ability to do your mission every day is wealth of you and your life. Carefully. This is the cosmic principle of economy. What is wealth? Your ability to complete and be intensely active in what you are supposed to do. Not the bank balance sitting. If I think bank balance sitting is my wealth, I will be making the bank wealthy, not me. And I am not interested in working to make somebody else wealthy. No, I am very clear. I am brilliant about it. Let greed not become your blind spot. Let your idea about money be established on cosmic principles. Let your idea about health be established on cosmic principles. Your goal is to manifest powers. For that, you need to do yoga. If your body allows you to do what you are supposed to do, only then you are healthy. Otherwise, don't think, even if you are gymming 24 hours a day, building 18-inch biceps and 8-pack, that's not healthy. Health is not all about 18-inch biceps and 8-pack. No. It is all about, is your body aligning to your purpose? That is health. Understand what I am trying to tell. all your ideas about health, wealth, happiness, relationship, all that be more and more grounded on cosmic principles. That is what I call manifesting powerful cognitions. That is what I call manifesting powerful cognitions. Let your idea about body, let your idea about love, let your idea about sex, let your idea about marriage, let your idea about money, let your idea about life, let your idea about death, everything, let it be more and more centered on cosmic principles, which does not change by the change of the Vatavarana or the law of the land or the society's understandings or the morality of the society or the common understandings of the society. Little secret. It's a real secret. However, you understand. The cosmos does not record anything other than violence. Means only if you cause pain, karma gets recorded. Other than violence, nothing is recorded as karma. For example, somebody goes and steals $2 billion from a multi-billionaire, and that fellow is loaded with trillions of dollars. He doesn't care. No time to punish him. Come on, let's earn more. He goes out. He doesn't bother. You don't get karma. And you go to a homeless guy and steal few pennies. That fellow rolls on the ground and cries. You get karma. Karma is not the quantity or quality of the action you performed. It only the amount of interference or violence you caused. That's all. Listen. I'll go to the origin of the universe. Please understand. Now, I am giving you cosmic legal opinion. I commit with you, I'll be completely integrated to the original truth. Because many of you make many decisions in your life based on my legal opinion. With that responsibility, I am talking to you. When this whole universe manifested, Mahadeva, Sadashiva, made only one sankalpa. Let me become many to celebrate me. Listen, it means the first principle is let us all coexist. That's all. The primary principle, let us all coexist. Other than the violence of breaking this, let us all coexist, nothing is considered as karma. All of you see that infinity, when it decided to manifest as this universe and as all of us, only principle it declared is, let me become many to celebrate me. It means only one principle. Let us all exist. That's all. Only if you break that let us all coexist, karma comes. Other than that, nothing is a karma. Only thing recorded as a karma is violence, nothing else. All of you are getting what I am saying? For example, as I gave the example, that you take $1 billion and that fellow does not bother from whom you take, you don't get karma. You take 1 penny and that fellow rolls on the ground and cries, you get karma. Karma is only the suffering cost, nothing else. Good karma, the celebration cost, that's all. See, Mahadeva, he becomes many. He declares, let me become many to celebrate me. So more and more celebration you cast becomes good karma. More and more pain you cast becomes bad karma. That's all. The same rule applies. You may give $1 billion to somebody and he is not happy about it. You don't get good karma. You may be giving a penny to somebody and he is just praising you and glorifying. He is just ecstatic. You get good karma. It is the experience cost matters, not the other money or quantity or quality or the work of or any of that done. All of you are getting? Because the principle in which the universe, Brahmanda, expanded. See, the universe manifests. It becomes that multiverse. That universe becoming multiverse, the principle or the first declaration with which it explodes is, let me become many to celebrate me. So anything you add as a celebration of ourself is a good karma. Anything you add to break that fundamental principle of coexistence is bad karma. That's all. Wow. Nothing else matters. What is karma? Disturbing the natural expansion process of the universe. Supporting the natural process of expansion is good karma. Trying to disturb is bad karma, that's all. That is why I tell people, whole life who drinks and smokes does not have 1 inch of karma. He may have health issue, but 1 non-veg meal is enough to put you in hell. Because the pain of the animal is there. Animal is not going to be blessing you and dying when it dies. Oh loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Let everyone be blissful and happy eating my body. No. In every field, truth of Shuddhadvaita, the pure Advaitic principle, mapped, and the vision for the humanity is revealed as Vedas and Agamas by Paramashiva. Listen carefully. See, when Paramashiva decided, let me become many and celebrate my existence, he became many. This whole manifestation of the universe happened. He became many not to hurt himself or fight with himself, but to celebrate blissfully and coexist blissfully. That is the source fundamental statement of creation. Understand? The first principle if I have to use the word, first amendment of cosmic constitution, let me become many to celebrate me and everything blissfully. Understand? This is the first amendment. First amendment of the cosmic constitution is, let me become many and celebrate my existence through multiple ways. So, in every field, this is the first amendment, vision, need to be applied. Starting with the food, medicine, healthcare. Understand? The food industry. When quantity of the produce, profit of the business, all that has taken over the concept of food, we started producing food-like products in mass scale, not the food anymore. Understand? Food should be for health and energetic, fulfilling experience of enlightenment. Not just commercial success. Please listen. Whenever human beings get into demonic mode, get deluded so much, ready to compromise on the fundamental integrity of life, they bring such large poison. If food industry decides, all the known mistakes we will eliminate. See, unknown we will do further research, development and all that. If we decide all the known mistakes should be eliminated in next 5 years, 90% of the diseases will drop and longevity will increase comfortably 25 years. Just this only one decision. Food industry should decide. Health of the human beings is first priority. The quantity of the produce, business component of the produce, money involved in the business. What is money? Our common understanding. Just our common understanding about the money cannot make billions of human beings eat poison. Just see the simple delusion. And I tell you, simply planet Earth cannot afford any more meat-based lifestyle. Please understand the amount of land required, the amount of grain required, the amount of water required, the amount of carbon released due to the meat-based lifestyle. For this population, just planet Earth cannot afford meat-based lifestyle. Please understand, we are doing something for which we can't, which we can't afford. It's like you can afford only $1,000 per month, but you are just spending $25,000 per month. So any one day you are going to be rendered homeless. Why are we not waking up? Understand, we have only one planet Earth. simply planet Earth cannot afford meat-based lifestyle. Food the principles, strategies for food should be first centered on health. This one verse if you are in the depth level of logic, you will understand this one verse. Let my one become many, not my oneness. Understand? Oneness never becomes many. Aham. He is not saying ekam bahushyamaha. No, ekoham bahushyamaha. Aham can always only be one. Let that one become many. Listen to every word I am talking, because I am going to give you solution for almost all your problems based on this one fundamental principle. When he decided to become many, to celebrate himself, all the dimensions of this universe opened. Understand, your whole life is nothing but you deciding. See, at one point in your mother's womb, you decide, ekoham bahushyamaha. Only then you open the womb where you were residing for 10 months and come out. But after that, everything is mess. That is different. Listen. Many times you will hear me saying, whenever you have a problem, always see how your ideal, your guru will handle this. I used this as a technique when I was young. I always used to connect. Whenever I have a problem, Annamalai Swamigal was ideal for me. Ramana Maharshi's disciple. First thing I'll say, how Annamalai Swamigal will handle this? Of course, after Arunagiri Yogeshwara happened, he became the ideal. Then I'll always look how Arunagiri Yogeshwara would have handled this. Have this one understanding how Sadashiva will handle this. The moment the one became many, all the problems you have, he also started having. Don't think he does not have a problem. Yes, all the organizational problems you have, relationship problems you have, everything you have, yes. He solved it. You have not. That's all. If you understand this one principle, let me repeat once more. For example, this cup. Inside this cup there is a space. That is aham. The space inside the cup is connected to this cup. this whole thing can become multiple, but the space itself cannot become multiple. Anything which has become multiple as the source of oneness inside them. Listen carefully. Anything which has become multiple as a source of oneness in them, oneness has not become many, only one became many. Aham associated with oneness, one associated with oneness has become many, but continue to be filled by the oneness. Look deeply. First, let you be very clear what do you want. And if you are convinced that is best for you and for others, you can manifest more and more people who can be sharing the same conviction. First, share the conviction before making them part of the organization. Appointments have to be done after appointment. Convictions need to be shared. Powerful cognitions need to be shared. Then money, remuneration, all other things become secondary. Organization will become successful. If other reasons are primary, you may have an organization with a lot of friction and stress. You will also age, they will also age. Working with the people with whom working or living with people with whom you have friction ages you. Working with people, living with people with whom you don't have friction matures you, never ages you. Working with people and living with people with whom not only you don't have friction, you have a overlapping boundary joy. You live like a teenager. Sadashiva describes himself as a teenager in his original Jnana Sloka. He says, meditate on me as 16-year-old. If you are running a company, organization, home, or a team, sit and internalize this one understanding. Integrity to the vision. Then, ability to transmit that cognition, powerful cognition to your team, your family, your company or your organization. Then you will see life becomes Ekoham Bhagushyamaha. Let me become many to celebrate me. Understand carefully. There are multiple me's, but there is only one mummy. There are multiple ones, but there is only one oneness. The sacred truth of the source of seeking, please understand. Your very biomemory vibrates. Your very biomemory actively functions only with some of the basic questions about life. What is pleasure? How can I have more? What is pain? How can I avoid that? What is life? Is this understandings help me? Is this understandings going to help me? What is joy? All these basic truths, basic understandings, how can I experience them? These basic questions about life only continues to make you function, act. Entertaining these basic questions. What is pain? How can I avoid it? What is how more? What is life? Please understand how many times you may hear answer for these questions from your father, mother, uncle, society, teacher, finally from guru. How many ever times you may listen answer for these questions? Listening to better and better answers for these questions and clicking with them is maturity. Listening your own answer and experiencing once for all is enlightenment. Understand? It's nothing but basic questions. What is life? What is death? Why suffering? Why pain? What is bliss? What is joy? How can I have more joy? How can I have less pain? What is it that is living inside me? What is it that changes inside me? What is it that does not change inside me? What is it that is making me move? What is it that is making me tired? What makes me exciting? What makes me feel bored? For these basic questions, if you have better and better answer and click with the better answers, that is called maturity. Naturally, the answer your friend gives when you are 5-year-old will be different. Your mother gives when you are 6-year-old will be different. When your father gives when you are 14 will be different. Finally, when you reach your guru, the answer he gives will be different. So, clicking with better and better answers is maturity. Ultimately, clicking with your own answer, experience, and the question disappearing once for all is enlightenment. That is enlightenment. Seeking is nothing but coming back to the basics. That's all. Seeking is nothing but coming back to the basics. Seeking is nothing but taking up a life without vacation. That's all I'm telling you. See, vacation is nothing but the questions which you don't want to face, pushing you not to live the life you are. The questions which you pushed under the carpet are jumping from below the carpet, and sometimes it even bites the wrong place. Now, from carpet, if it jumps, which part it will catch? That is what is the nagging you feel for the need of vacation. If you are living in a space, the very idea of vacation disappears. You have clearly ironed out your life. You don't need to stand anywhere waiting for something. Vacation, what is vacation? It is just waiting that you will get out of the life you are living and go somewhere, and you expect you will get something. I was reading a one-liner. In college, if you stand outside the gate, suspend. The colleges, when you get suspended, you stand outside the gate. In college, if you stand outside the gate, suspend. After marriage, if you stand outside the gate, husband. That's all. No, day after tomorrow, Arunachaleshwara himself will be standing outside the gate. If you go to Tiruvannamalai, you will see the festival. Day after tomorrow, there is a festival where Mahadeva is locked out by Devi because he went and gave liberation to Bringi Rishi, who was worshipping only Mahadeva, who was not ready to accept Devi. And finally, Mahadeva thought, after all, my disciple, how can I forsake him? And he went and gave liberation to him and came back, and Devi locked the place and she did not allow him inside. Even Mahadeva got locked out. Finally, Sundara has to go. Sundara was very close pet of Devi. So he has to go and do some patch up work and do some mediation. Finally, Devi said, all right, open the door, and she allowed Mahadeva inside. Anyhow, if you are thinking you have to go somewhere and stand for some joy or something to happen to you, you are just pushing all your basic questions under the carpet. No. Catching, understanding the life where becomes meaningless. Vacation word becomes meaningless. Where life itself becomes vacation. You are doing continuously something which you are enjoying, cherishing, feeling blessed constantly. Feeling blessed constantly. So come back to the basic questions. That's all I call seeking. Shambhavi, Shambhavi, சங்கரனாரோடு சந்ததம் லயித்திருக்க சகசிராரம் நோக்கி பொங்கிடு சம்பவி சங்கரனாரோடு சந்ததம் சல்லாபித்திருக்க சங்கரி புறப்படு குண்டாலினி மூண்டெழு யோகம் சங்கரி சம்பவி குண்டாலினி குதித்தெழு மூலாதாரத்து மூண்டெழு சங்கரி பைரவி யோகினி மந்திரிணி தண்டினி சிவ 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 குண்டலினி மூண்டெழு வெகுண்டெழு மூலாதாரத்து குண்டலினி மூண்டெழு யோகினி பைரவி சங்கரி சிவோகம் 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 Shiv, Shiv.
I hope all of us enjoyed today's program. And so beautifully, Swamiji revealed in multiple levels to empower us with this power of superconscious sovereignty. And one thing that really makes me feel so sweet is how much so many of you are being so intense in wanting to have this powerful shift as your own experience. And definitely, actually, some of you have been seeing, like, especially Ma Harlem Gomez or Ma, Lita, Sege. Many of you are actually, you can see even in your messages, everything, there's a lot more beautiful shifts and transformation. So that is something I see, like when you keep attending intensely without missing a single day, it is so beautifully happening. And that is something really sweet. Thank you so much for all of you, every single one of you who participated in today's sessions. With this, we have come to the conclusion of today's day. Tomorrow, we are going to be entering into the subject of breaking free from Maya matrix. How do we break free from delusions? So make sure you're logging in at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to start with yoga. Let's conclude today's day offering our gratitude at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Swamiji and conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all. Thank you so much for joining.